Hello viewers, this is Urmisha from urmishajuworld.com and you are watching the videos on Prolog programming, especially for the beginners. In today's video, I am covering the topic called recursion using repeat predicate. Now, you must be wondering that what was in the previous video that I have covered, and that it was simply on the recursion, that is without using a repeat predicate. But I'll again repeat it what this recursion is. A recursion means the function that calls itself. In the prologuing, it says that it invokes a call on the clause itself again and again till you get a succeed. That means you get an output. That is called the recursion. That maybe happens, it's an infinity loop if you have not keep in the precautions of having a terminating conditions. But let's see that what this recursion using a repeat predicate and how it happens. So using a repeat predicate, you must be thinking that repeat predicate, that must be something an inbuilt predicate in the prologuing, but it is not. You have to keep in note that repeat predicates is not a built-in predicate. This is just a name that we are using for a recursion. So let's see this what the syntax says about this repeat predicate. So repeat predicate is repeat full stop, that means it's a fact, then the repeat rule sign, again there is a repeat full stop, that means this rule is always going to be true. That means whenever the repeat is used, repeat predicate used with such, it's always going to get a success. That means this repeat predicate always succeeds when it is used in a rule. Now we will use this in recursion. But I really have that you have such questions in your how it helps in recursion. This is just simply always true, then what's the difference or what is the usage of it? Then let me tell you in these words that repeat predicate is useful for forcing a program to generate an alternate solutions through the backtracking. Alternate solution, that means maybe a process, or you can say the clause having two or more options, then it may help in backtracking. Backtracking means again going through the initial process and let's check out what's the right solution to reach to the conclusion. That is what recursion using backtracking or in this backtracking processes. Let's quickly go through with an example to make you more understanding and clear about this recursion using repeat predicate. So here is my example. In this I have taken x as a variable of integer type. In the predicate, two predicates I have used. One is a test and another one is a repeat. In the clauses, I am writing this whole syntax of repeat as usual, as same as what I have in the last slide I have shown. In the next one is test with a rule sign. Again there is a repeat. In the next very successive line is a repeat, comma, write, please enter a number. This is always going to be true. Repeat is also the statement that's always going to be true as per the rule sign. Rule sign state that this function is always going to be true, as the repeat is a fact, and fact, that means it's always in a database, and fact is true. Then in the next line it is written read x, that means you have to enter a value which is of integer type, and this will be bound with that value x at a particular time. If that x is greater than or equal to 21, if it is true, then only the next statement will execute, otherwise this whole test process, or you can say the rule, will be failed. So you have to keep in mind that once a statement is false, the next of the statements will never get to be executed. So let's see that there is an output. In the output, if I am writing or if I am going through with this test, then how it happens, it first simply says that repeat will be always succeed, then the next line please enter a number will be written. Then if you are inputting or if you are giving an x with a value maybe of 15, then here the next statement of 15 greater than and equal to 21, it's false. That means the next line will never get executed. So this test will again go through with the process of recursion, and it will backtrack because of the repeat predicate. So it will again ask a question of please enter a number. In that x, I'm saying say here is in 23, then 23 is greater than 21, as this statement is true. The next line, the number is greater than 21. So this is how the whole recursion process using a repeat predicate will execute. You have maybe another question, that what's the usage of this repeat predicate then? So repeat predicate is used to do a loop. The predicate in which it is used is repeated until every goal succeed. So that means here the predicate is a test predicate, and in that test predicate we are using this repeat predicate, which will be execute until we get succeed. Here we are get a succeed while entering a 23. If its number is less than 21, less than or equal, it's less than 21, then definitely this will go in the loop process again and again repeatedly. This is how the recursion using a repeat predicate will execute. So friends, it's a time to sign off, and I hope you all like this my video and this tutorial. So if you like this video, then please go and subscribe my channel, or else gives a thumbs up on it, and please do comment. Your comments are always motivates me. And for more updates, you can go through with my blog too, that is on urmishaeduworld.blogspot.in, and you can subscribe my channel for more cool updates. Stay tuned with me for this videos. Thank you very much of watching this video.